I mean, really, what is a school now? What do I learn in a school that I can't learn on my own by reading books, by discussing with people who are knowledge in this topic? You have like textbooks that can only be passed through a Texas organization that's Christian based, who gets to rewrite anything they don't like in there. Like, you're denying people of knowledge.
Like, I feel really bad for these new kids growing up nowadays with this education system. It's horrible. It's not making them ready for high school, much less college, much less life.
I still want to be an instructor. I still want to go back and I still want to teach, but I don't know.
Well, I used to teach 6th graders for like 3 or 4 years. You know, and I realized that the education system, they don't teach them to learn, you know, essential things. They teach them how to take tests, which is horrible because then you don't learn anything. You just learn how to take a test. And that doesn't set you up for life at all. I failed trigonometry twice, but after the 3rd time I actually learned something because I stopped thinking about the test and actually just learning the material.
Education shouldn't be privatized. It should be up to corporations to decide what a school should teach. We now have a Rupert Murdoch trying to privatize the whole education system. I mean, that bill's going in, he's trying to write that bill up and he's trying to get all the supporters he can for it, and people aren't talking about it, but this could totally change education.
Like, I don't mind paying for education. I don't mind the price tag. What I do mind is not getting everything that's worth the price I pay for it, because then that's just ass backwards.
Well, you know, if you have to sell someone an education, you're not educating. You're selling. You're selling a product, and knowledge is not a product. Knowledge is a right that everybody should have. No one should have to pay for knowledge. Knowledge should just be given. And that's why I'm such a huge advocate for the internet. Free knowledge right there. Internet, you could get a lot of knowledge from there, and you could actually sift through and cipher out what's bull and what's not. You have that option. It's not just take what we say and believe, you know. You could like, well, they say this, well, let's go look further, you know. I could research this a little more. Okay, well, maybe I could talk to some people who understand this. Okay, you know, I'm talking to people, I'm learning. You know, here, what are we doing? We're just doing. We're not thinking, we're just doing.
As it turns out, Thanksgiving wasn't as happy as I was first taught.
I would rather get out of this school, not go to a company, and work on something on my own. Why do I need to work for a company to get my name out there? You know, why do I need to work for a company to get a paycheck? I could build something myself, and if that's the true idea of capitalism in America, I could build it myself.
That's not true anymore, because you can't afford to build it because all student loans.
Being able to help someone understand something they didn't understand before is a good feeling, and I've done it before, you know. Just seeing them when they understand something and they realize, oh, I don't hate this subject, it's just because I didn't understand it. You know, I think that would be beneficial as opposed to like a person growing up say, oh, I hate math, what am I going to ever need this for? And then they never learn it. What use are they of now? You know, it's like same people who say, oh, I don't care about history. You know, why do I need to learn it? You got to learn it. You're going to just be dumb if you don't. You're going to be useless. You want to be as useful as you can.
Stop making fun of me when I was in high school.